It is the perfect time of year for a cozy shawl and hat set, which is something I don't think we've ever done before. This adorable heartbeat set by Becca evokes memories of wearing matching scarves and hats when we were little, but instead of just your basic scarf, this is a beautiful shawl. So you get all the coziness and vintage vibes of a matching set, but with a bit more elegant. This pattern is named Heartbeat because of all the little designs running throughout both the hat and the shawl. They look like little hearts. These designs give the pattern a sense of movement and rhythm. This beautiful shawl is a great width because you can wear it like a shawl, or you can scrunch it up and wear it more like a traditional scarf and wrap it around, completely up to you. And I love the super long length of this, but the length is very easy to adjust if you prefer it shorter or longer. You're gonna knit the shawl end to end, and then when you're finished, you're gonna add on this beautiful little fun fringe, which gives it just that extra little pop of cozy floof. I also like this border running along the sides, which creates a nice finished look. And this matching hat is too cute for words. You actually get 3 different size options and 3 different brim options. And for this version, we chose a nice double folded brim. The hat is knitted bottom up in the round, so you'll need some circular needles to work that, and then when you reach the top, you can either use double pointed needles or you can work the magic loop method, whichever you prefer. To get that gorgeous shine on the shawl, we used our Pearlescent Worsted yarn. It's a 50-50 blend of Superwash Merino wool and silk, so it is supremely soft and it just shines galore and makes amazing projects. We chose our idyllic colorway. It's a beautiful creamy base with little pops of lime and aqua. This color is so refreshing and it wears so well throughout multiple seasons. And I think this pattern is a great one to use speckled yarn on, or even variegated yarn. If you want, you could even make it a big, gorgeous gradient. And I will be giving away 5 skeins of this gorgeous idyllic pearlescent worsted yarn. If you would love to enter, just make sure that you're subscribed to our YouTube channel and comment below letting me know what you think of this gorgeous set. You can download this pattern and get the yarn at expressionfiberarts.com. And while you're there, be sure to sign up for email and text updates for weekly free knit and crochet patterns. In this pattern, you have all these beautiful lines that are crossing over each other. And to achieve those, you actually have 2 options. You can either do right twists and left twists, or you can work cables without a cable needle. So let me show you what those look like. We're gonna start with the left twist. So you're gonna take your right needle behind your left needle, and we're gonna skip this first stitch, and we're gonna knit into the second stitch through the back loop. So go ahead and just swing around and through the back loop of that second stitch. Go ahead and knit it, but you're not gonna drop any stitches off of your needle yet. Leave them on your needle. Then you're going to slip this first stitch knitwise. So swing around, slip it like so, and then you're going to slip it back onto your left needle, so you've repositioned it basically. And then you're going to knit both of these stitches together through the back loops. So go ahead and insert into both, knit them together through the back loops, and then you can slide both stitches off your left needle. For the right twist, we're going to start by knitting 2 stitches together like usual. But don't drop them off your left needle yet. You're going to leave them on your needle. Now you're going to knit this first stitch again through the front loop. Once you've done that, then you can drop both stitches off of your left needle. So you can see our left twist is here, and the stitches are actually leaning towards the left, and then our right twist was here, and the stitches appear to lean towards the right. Now we're going to do the C2F, which is a cable to front. So we're going to take our right needle behind the left needle, and we're going to skip this very first stitch. We're going to slide our right needle into that second stitch, but you're not going to knit it. You're just going to leave it like that for right now. Now we're going to slip this first stitch off. I like to just sort of pinch it with my fingers. You don't want it going anywhere. So slide that off your left needle, and then you're going to remove your left needle so that that stitch is now onto your right needle. Slide the stitch that you're pinching back onto your left needle, and then slide this other stitch back onto your left needle. So we've now crisscrossed those stitches, and now you are good to just go ahead and knit them like usual. Now we're going to work a C2B, which is a cable to back. We're going to go ahead and take our right needle and slide it purlwise into the second stitch, but don't knit it yet. go ahead and slide this first stitch off, and then remove your left needle from that stitch. Pop that pinched stitch back onto your left needle, and then that other stitch back onto your left needle. So we've reversed them. Now you're good to go ahead and just knit those as usual. So you can see the cable to front appears to veer towards the left, and then the cable to back appears to veer towards the right. For the hat, you're gonna need to know how to work twisted rib, so I'm gonna show you how easy that is. To work a twisted rib, it's super simple. You're just gonna go ahead and knit through the back loop, so it twists your stitch, and then you're gonna purl through the back loop. So go ahead and reach around and just purl through that back loop, and you're gonna continue down, knit through the back loop, knit through the back loop, yarn to the front, purl through that back loop. And when you continue repeating this, your stitches are going to twist and it creates a really cool look. And that's it. So you can see it makes your stitches just a little bit tighter looking than your traditional rib. When you work a twisted rib versus a traditional rib, your stitches are twisted, so you just get a little bit tighter of a look. When you're done with your shawl, you may want to apply this beautiful fun fringe. So let me show you how easy it is to apply that. To create your fringe, we need something to wrap your yarn around. So I'm just going to use my phone. It creates a really nice length, and you can make your fringe as thick as you want and wrap it around as many times as you want. So I'll just go ahead and do it twice. Go ahead and give it a snip. And then before you take it off, you're going to go ahead and snip this as well. Now you have your lengths of yarn and you're all good to apply this to your shawl. You're going to need a crochet hook to apply your fringe. I've gone ahead and doubled my yarn. We're going to need the folded end. So pop your crochet hook into your shawl and grab the folded end of your fringe. And you're just going to go ahead and pull it through. And then go ahead and grab the tails and you're just going to pull them through the loop. And there's your fringe. Then you can go ahead and tighten it up. And you just want to make sure all of them are facing the same direction. So if you come up with your crochet hook, continue to do that all the way down. And then once you've finished, you can go ahead and clean up and get a nice even fringe. So have the most delightful time working this amazing heartbeat set. I hope it reminds you that as long as your heart is still beating, you still have a purpose in this life. So go out, have an amazing week, do something fun, do something creative, and I will see you next week with another new design. Bye!